was inspired. I have a particular moment. This is a great story. I'm working at a boutique, a really cool boutique in Boston, Riverboat on Tremont Street, Boston, Massachusetts. And I hear Leonard Cohen on the radio singing Suzanne. It had to be that song. And I just thought, oh my God, that's what I want to do. So I started writing poems up in my bedroom, because I still lived at home, reading them to some fake mic to my sister. She was my support system.
I think it was a similar age. I always liked English in school. Every single English teacher made me work and think, particularly one. We called us all by our last names. That was hard in high school. But it wasn't so much about poetry, because how I was taught poetry was memorize it, and then there was only one meaning, right? So what do you think this means? And you might try to say something, and it's like, no. But somewhere after high school and in college, and my first poetry was kind of angry, but what else? 19 and 20, and it was in the 60s, so, and I still have some of those poems, which they kind of make me laugh, but it was an entry into it. And then some writing was prose, and then poetry. Probably been writing in earnest for 25 years, more poetry. A few workshops. Colleen and I have been doing this for that long together, even. And
Well, I wrote poetry a lot while you were raising 5 sons. And I was writing poetry because I only had 2.
yeah, so a little bit. I was acting out the poetry. I
And
suppose.
before the internet, we had this wonderful publication in Floyd, some of you know it, a couple of you know it, called The Newsletter. And it was a monthly publication, and that was really my training ground for writing. So it had a bulletin board, poetry, all kinds of letters from people. We all communicated to each other, the alternative community here in Floyd. So that was my training ground.
It was encouraging, and after that we